check out Shop Overland Apparel, your source for Amble's Adventures, merchandise, and more.
Okay guys, we got the STEP22 Chameleon Carryall. This thing is awesome. I went with just the solid black. It looks like it's a high-end piece of luxury. It's kind of the way this pattern is. It's kind of hard to explain, but anyway, that's what I went with. Just figured I would go all black. I think that's what most of my stuff's going to be when I'm changing to, so I didn't want to do the multicam. So, all right, I'm going to open this up and show you all what I got in it. So this is it. I haven't got a bunch in here. I'm kind of going back and forth on what I'm gonna have in here. So thinking this is gonna be there's all kinds of this, you can Velcro stuff to this if you want to. So like, it's pretty cool. So they've got attachments and stuff you can put in here, like other Molle panels. Haven't done that yet, but probably will at some point. So all right, so put the bag up. I'm trying to, I think I want to use this for my coffee stuff too. So I've got my coffee, got a couple of coffee mugs in there. I got my fuel here. This comes, I mean, it's kind of crammed in there, but we got 2 fuel cans for my jet wheel. I don't have anything up here, I think. Yeah, I got some more silverware or plasticware in there. It's a pretty universal bag. You can see here it's got kind of have to figure out how you're gonna make it work, but it's pretty cool. You can, this is all Velcro, so you can turn this into a Molle panel if you want to, like the front is. So they've got different, like you can get different bags and Velcro in here this way. Put the Molle panel in there and have stuff fit in there now. I've just basically been using it. It's got a couple of Molle panels on the side here. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep using this for coffee or do something different with it. I'm still on the fence exactly what I'm gonna use it for. It's just a really cool bag, and it helps. Like basically, if I use this for coffee, for my coffee bag, I can get my new French press in here, or my drip set up however I choose to do that, but it'll all fit in here and going from that huge box I had. It's gonna be a huge space saver. It comes with a couple of straps that you can, what I've been doing with it is I throw these over my rack, and then I kind of hang it on my rack on the side of the Jeep when I get somewhere. So, and then I can kind of just open it up and let this fall open, and it'll hang. So it's pretty cool. But it's pretty durable, and I've been looking at front runner boxes and a couple of things, but I kind of like how the STEP22 stuff works, how universal it is. I don't think they're perfect for every situation, but for some of the things I'm looking to do to kind of save space, and I've been using those military hard boxes, and they work really good, but they're airtight. They're probably better suited for somebody that's using a Gladiator or Tacoma or Tundra or something like that, or full size, any kind of pickup where you're out, you need stuff sealed off from dust and things like that. So fixing to do a different rack on the Jeep. When I do that, I'll probably use a couple of those cases up on top of it. I'm gonna put a rack on kind of in front of the rack I have right now to kind of go over the Freedom panels that'll come on and off as I need it. So that's kind of the plan there. But I'm just trying to think I'm going to go to these soft bags. I think they're just a better suit for us Wrangler guys when you're real limited on space. When when this gets empty, this is a rigid bag, but some of their other bags, like as you're going through your trip, as it gets empty, they'll collapse down pretty much flat. So as you get, and by the time you get back home, you got a lot of space. So they're pretty cool, and they're durable. The zippers are pretty cool. I don't know if you can see this. These little, all the zippers have these little tabs and stuff on them. So the handle, this handle right here is very, I mean, it's, I mean, whatever you put in there, you can't put enough weight in this thing to tear this handle up. So it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna kind of go over some of the new pieces of gear I got too. Okay, a couple of things that I've added. I don't know if I've shown y'all this or not, but this is the full Windsor magnet wear. So these are titanium, they're really lightweight, and they're magnetized, so they just snap together like this. The cool thing is, if you don't want to keep them in these, you can put them together like this. So if like you have a drawer system and you just need, you don't want them separated and you just want them all together because you got more than one person, or you know you're gonna be using them all anyway, so they just snap together like that. And then kind of have to, I don't think the forks and the spoons won't go together. You have to kind of keep the knives in the center and do them like that. But again, a real cool space saver. I hate eating with plastic. I don't mind eating on plastic plate or paper plate, but I hate eating with plastic flatware. And these are, I mean, it's not like I mean, this is a real fork. And these knives actually are very useful. I mean, they'll, push comes to shove, I mean, I could usually use a different knife for a steak, but I mean, you could eat a steak with this. It'll cut them. I have. So I just have certain knives I use for cutting meat. So those are really cool. So that's one of my new pieces of gear that I'm really liking. I think I'm gonna. They're not cheap for a set, which is a fork, knife, and a spoon. It's like $34, I think. It's kind of expensive, but sometimes you have to pay for stuff that helps pack down small and things like that. It's just, they're really cool. I think I'm gonna go ahead and order the rest of the family a set, so when it's all of us out there, we'll all have some of these. And then I know that, so I mean, the stack may get about that thick, but hey, you're not gonna lose them. So I think that's pretty cool. So, and they come with these. What I don't like about these is that this would have been cool if it was Molly. If you could attach this to the Molly panel somewhere, I think that would be more useful. That's the only kind of, I mean, it's a cool little case. It's pretty durable. It's just, it's kind of, I mean, it Velcros over. But you're basically just going to have to lay this somewhere in something. You can't, like, this would be really cool if you could put it on the outside of a bag or something and Molly it. I think that'd be pretty cool, but that's not an option. So there's that. Okay, so take this apart. Again, these kind of close up like a pocket knife would. And then these go like on a specific side. Like this one won't fit over here. You can see how it doesn't fit, so you have to get it on this side. So, and they just basically slide in, snap in like that. There's, I don't know if you can see that little tab right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. They have some right here. You can see that. So that basically just slides in there, and then on the end right here, it's got a little spot that comes down, and then it slides in. So you just get this lined up in here, and then it slides down, just like that. So you have in this right here, you've got a bottle cap opener, can opener, corkscrew, knife, spatula. It's not really a spoon, but you could use this like if you needed like a straining spoon for getting pasta, pulling pasta out of something or whatever. You could use it for that. The knife does not open, so you basically have to take all this off to get the knife open, which is fine. I don't know why you'd need the knife open with, which I don't think you can. No, you can't. So this is Defiance Tools. You can go look them up. They had a few other things at their booth that were pretty cool, but that was one of the things I was looking for. I think it was Matt from Ozark Overland Adventures. I think he had got this. I kind of had it on my radar. He liked it, so I got over there and saw it. I mean, this thing, it's heavy. I mean, it's not you can tell this is not cheaply made. I think this, we'll see how this lasts. We'll give it another review after I've used it, for 4 or 5 months, and see if it's still holding together, it's not getting loose or whatever. But right now it's tight. It's not gonna go anywhere. So it's bulky. Now you can put this. It's got a little strap here, so if you need to get this in some molly or something, you could do that. But it's going to replace basically 2 things that I have in my kitchen box right now, and go to that. And I hate using a lot of the camp stuff. It's small and it's not. So I bought like full-size kitchen utensils just because that's what I use at home. It's what I've always used. There's no reason to not use it at camp if you have room. But this is a good solution. Like my tongs I use, they're like grill tongs, so they're long. And this kind of will save me quite a bit of space in my kitchen box. So there's that. And we went over so those are kind of the few things that I've gotten over the last few weeks that I haven't shown anybody. And right now I'm kind of keeping it all in this bag. This stuff kind of fits in the bottom. Now the cool thing with this, I've thought about putting some Velcro on this and then just Velcroing this to the bag right here. So I may do that. I'm still kind of working out what I'm going to use, what exactly I'm going to use the bag for and how I'm going to use it, but I'm pretty sure I think I'm going to use it for my coffee setup. Because I think I can get most of my coffee stuff in here. I'm probably going to use this top pouch for some spices maybe. I don't know, kind of on the fence on that. But so anyway, that's kind of what we're doing with this. This just closes up and zips right up. And there you go. So that's the STEP22 Chameleon Carryall, and I would say that's like the size of I don't know, I have to look at that. I actually have to get the dimensions on it. I wasn't trying to do a real technical review of it, just kind of want to show you how it functioned. I'm going to say it's, 8-10 inches wide. It's probably 4.5 inches deep, and it's probably 15-16 inches tall. But anyway, that's the Chameleon Carryall. All right, guys. Well, I hope you liked the video. If you did like this video and you like this kind of like me doing these videos, please comment in the comment section below. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. Please subscribe, help me grow the channel. I got a few more. We got a few more things coming up. I got another review. I got a geyser shower while I was at Expo East. I'm really excited about that. We got to use one while we were there. I think that thing's gonna be really good at camp. So if you want to support us, go to Shop Overland Apparel. That's where our shirts and hoodies are. These shirts and the hoodies are pretty true to size. These shirts are so soft. I've gotten from several different of the YouTubers I watch. I've gotten several of their shirts. Pretty much all I wear. They're just super soft, super comfortable. So anyway, thanks for watching.